Rural road, evening. The sun is dipping below the trees. A lonely girl, AVA, mid-20s, walks along the path. Her eyes are hollow. Shadows stretch. Stranger. Fair maid. Why do you roam alone? The night is closing in. Ava turns slowly. A man in an old wool coat leans against a tree. She steps back. AVA, you don't know me. She draws a small, rusted dagger from her coat. Ava, kundi. For my dark-eyed canal dweller. May he live or die. Cabin night. Ava speaks into an old landline. Her voice is tight. The walls creak around her. AVA, into phone. Hey, I know. I've been distant. Detoxing. From everything. I'm Ufine. Just a fender bender. I should have pulled over. Beat. Ava, kundi. Look, Jill, I'm taking some time. Quiet place. Alone. I have to go. She hangs up. The wind howls outside. Cabin, later that night. Ava listens to a voicemail. It's Martha, mid-60s, cheerful but unsettling. Martha. Dear. It's Martha. Just checking in. I know how your mother loved that cabin. So cozy. Oh, and I left you something in the little bookcase. She wanted you to have it. Precious girl she was. Ava looks at the bookshelf. Something is covered in an old veil. Martha, kundi. Oh, and dear, basement's off limits. Jeannie and I had to stop renovations. Judy's wedding, you know. Anyway, so long, dear. And remember, anything at all, call me. Click. Ava stares at the basement door. Her breath catches. Sheabein bashament door later. The door pulses like it's breathing. Something presses against it from the inside. A soft grunt. Then silence. Bedroom, night. Ava records a message on a camcorder. Her voice cracks. AVA, I just needed peace. You did everything you could. Just don't come looking. Stay put. Stay safe. A noise outside. Something scraping. A distant snarl. Cabin, kitchen, night. Ava stares at the radio. A news report plays. Radio reporter. The manhunt continues for a group of teens accused of ritualistic killings. All animals were drained of blood. Authorities say it's linked to a viral social media challenge. Ava's hands tremble. Bathroom. Late night. Ava whispers to herself in the mirror. Her eyes are no longer her own. AVA, there's a town that waits. The shore is rocky. It hungers for the shadows in our view. I am its keeper. A knock at the door. Martha. Ava, dear, did you feed the pigs? AVA, they can wait. Martha, they're hungry. Ava closes her eyes. She hears squealing like children screaming. Cabin, full moon night. Martha waves, dressed impeccably in vintage clothes. A red full moon looms. Martha, strawberry season, dear. Be careful. The moon's full tonight. She disappears into the woods. Ava hears whispers through the trees. Living room, night. Ava watches a flickering VHS tape. On it, a young version of her mother dancing beside a canal. Behind her, a pale figure stands watching. Canal, flashback, night. The dark-eyed canal man stands waist-deep in the water. He smiles with broken teeth. Canal man, you promised you'd return. You are ours now, Ava. Ava steps backward into the water. It turns black. Cabin, final scene. Ava stands in front of the basement door. Her hand touches the knob. AVA softly. Protect the dark. The door creaks open. A blast of cold air. Screams rise from below. Cut to black. Voices VO. All the pretty girls get off the street. Martha's apartment, night. Jill stands by the window, backlit by the flickering streetlight outside. Her skin almost glows, ethereal. Something otherworldly stirs behind her eyes. Jill, softly, almost possessed. She's glowing, like she's rising straight out of a movie. All the pretty girls leave this street behind. Oh yes, she whispers to herself. Suffer the fools, the babes of humanity. They're the ones who vanish, chasing infernal jest. Protect the dark. We're still together. Don't forget. Suddenly, Ava OS. How the hell did you get in here, Martha? Jill snaps out her trance. AVA steps in, arms crossed, concern furrowed deep into her brow. AVA, how thoughtful of her. What's going on with you? Jill, I'm taking a break. AVA, like I said, don't underscore anything. Sit down. Jill, Chris let you take off like this? AVA __ Chris. I'm worried about you. What happened? Jill. It was an accident, Ava. Like I told you. AVA. Chris said you came in drunk. Blacked out. I'm surprised he didn't assume it was. Jill. That was once. AVA. So, you're working things out? Jill. He wants to file. But, I don't like signatures. AVA. This isn't about me. Jill. I'm still waiting. What do you want from me? AVA. The truth, Jill. Jill. Whatever. Beat. We're not going back. And I'm not Jill anymore. AVA. Levels with her. Chris was driving? Jill. Choking up. I thought that was done. AVA. I am sorry. You're incredible, you know that? Jill. Then why did you leave? AVA. I was rooting for you. I was always rooting for you. Jill. Then you vanished. Didn't even say goodbye. AVA. What did you expect me to do? Jill. Maybe not follow me. AVA. Unifying. Jill. Nice, Ava. Size. Have you eaten? AVA. No. Don't even want to look in that fridge. Jill. Okay. I'll go grab something from a store. AVA. Don't go off the deep end in the meantime. Town street, night. The town is dead. No lights. No sounds. Even the street lamps flicker like dying stars. AVA. What kind of __? Town closes at 9 p.m. on a weekend. She returns to find Jill staring blankly at the wall. Martha's apartment. Later. AVA. I was gone 10 minutes, and you're already summoning the devil? Jill. It can wait. AVA. Seriously, what's going on? You haven't been like this since she left? Jill. I told you. Everything's fine. AVA. Doesn't look like it. But I'm here now. So talk. Jill. I want it quiet. That's all. AVA. Then go to a spa. This place is haunted by memory. And it reeks of something else. Jill. It was my mom's. Didn't Martha tell you? AVA. No. She left that part out. Jill. Well, it's peaceful. It helps. It inspires me. AVA. Inspires you to do what? Sleepwalk through trauma? Jill. Don't do that. AVA. You really quit? Jill. Dropped it on Kim like a bomb. You should have seen her face. AVA. And now what? Jill. Now. I'm here. With you. In this shoebox of house. Try not to go insane. AVA. You're already halfway there. Beat. Can we at least put on something? This vibe is getting creepy. Suddenly, the radio switches on by itself. Distorted voices warble through static. AVA. What the hell? Jill. Ow. Ow, hey. The lights flicker violently. The air feels wrong. AVA. Turn it off. Turn it off. Jill. I'm trying. A long silence. Then, Jill. Halloween starts earlier every year, huh? AVA. That name you whispered. Skin? Jill. Just a college fling. AVA. What the __? Kind of name is that? Jill. The kind that follows you back from somewhere you shouldn't have gone. Cabin night. Jill and EVA sit on a worn-out couch, surrounded by flickering candlelight and half-eaten pizza. A storm rumbles outside. EVA. No, listen. I read this article about a guy who escaped from an asylum. They say he did some really twisted stuff. Jill mocking. Perfect. Sounds like a cozy night in. EVA. Seriously. His daughter died, and he lost it. Started some kind of cult. Occult rituals. Even a rumored satanic sex ring. Jill. Thought that was debunked. EVA. Maybe. But this guy? He's the real thing. No hoax. Jill. Fascinating. Spoken like a true, brooding writer. Most people run when the devil comes knocking. EVA. You think he's out here? Jill. Probably lured by the scent of fresh heads. EVA. Smirks. You're such an ass. Jill. Says the one who brought us to a haunted cabin for inspiration. Cabin kitchen. Later. They pass a joint, laughing through old memories. EVA. Remember when we hotboxed the supply closet? Jill. And convinced Abby it was a greenhouse? She added soil to the inventory list. EVA. She got off easy. When I interned, they made me clean coffee spills with my tongue. Jill. Gross. You were such a pushover. Cabin. Living room night. They're stoned. Lounging. EVA. Let's play Inception. Jill. What? EVA. Movie chain. You name a film. I name an actor. You name another fill with them. Jill. Until someone dies of boredom. Got it. EVA. Death proof. Jill. Kurt Russell. EVA. Overboard. Jill. Wow. Chardonnay night, huh? EVA. Shut up. Laughter fades into silence. Jill. I am starving. EVA. I have brownies in the car. She stands to leave. Cabin. Living room. Later. Jill sits alone, flipping through a notebook. A creak. She turns. Voice. You shouldn't do that before bed, honey. Sweating isn't ladylike. A gaunt woman stands in the corner. Jill's mother. Dead eyes, bones showing through her face. Jill. You're not real. Mother. Don't be dramatic, dear. I just came to check on my only daughter. Jill. You're dead. Mother. Death's only inconvenient, not permanent. Jill backs away. Mother. Why here, Jill? Trying to resurrect the past. Jill. I needed space. Mother. To what? Talk to ghosts? Chase shadows? This place never brought peace. Just demons. Beat. Mother. Did it happen again? Jill softly. Yes. Mother. I thought I raised you better. How many this time? Jill. I don't remember. Cabin, bathroom night. A flash of red. Water drips from the faucet. Blood. Jill stares into the mirror. Mother. Maybe if you weren't such a disappointment, we could have had a proper life. Cabin, living room. Jill screams. Jill. Why did you do it? Did it hurt? Mother, smiling. It was a comfort, not pain. A release. Cabin, entryway, later. A knock. A voice from outside. Martha. Hello. Jill. Jill opens the door. No one. Then, distorted voice. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Basement night. EVA is tied to a chair. Her eyes wild, skin pale. EVA. She was like that when I found her, saying strange things. Chris. The dark. She kept whispering it. The dark is keeping me here. Cabin, bedroom. Jill stands above EVA. Knife trembling in hand. Blood on her face. EVA. What did you do? Jill. It's the heat. It's reaching out. EVA. Jill, no. Please. A scream echoes through the woods.